Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's Tester Tuesday because I am actually here at the DMK headquarters and training facility in LA, specifically Cerritos, California. I wanted to share with you guys a DMK enzyme treatment facial. It's a really unique treatment that you can get. I've been a huge fan of DMK for a while now. If you guys are original subscribers of mine, you know that one of the first ride or die foundations I ever talk about is from DMK. I'm going to show you guys around and then we're going to get the treatment started. This is their headquarters, so they do all of their training. If you're a licensed esthetician or if you are a therapist and you want to be trained in their products, it's a great place to come down and like get your training, learn. So let's get started with the treatment. The treatment that I'm having done today is DMK's Enzyme Masque 1, and this is supposed to be really beneficial for stimulating the collagen. It helps regulate collagen types 1 and 3. It's also going to leave my skin matrix behind for a healthier, stronger skin. And with any professional facial, they typically start with a cleanse, and she's just using a cleanser and then she's going to remove it with a warm washcloth. Next up, Cruz is applying the DMK Quick Peel. This creates a pseudo heat or fake heat, which flushes my skin and makes me ready for the enzyme mask that she'll apply later on. This has cinnamon in it that creates a little tingly feeling and it smells amazing. Now, this is not the cinnamon that you have in your kitchen, so please don't try this at home. This is also going to really give me a nice exfoliation and turn over any dead skin cells and anything that we don't want on my skin and get it really ready to receive the rest of my treatment. So what Cruz is doing here is it's been on for a little bit, it's been tingling, and she's starting to massage the quick peel, and you'll start to see that all the dead skin is popping up and showing up. Like all of that flakiness is all of the dead skin from my face. And I actually exfoliate quite often and take really good care of my skin, but this is how much she was able to get off as well. It's really important to see a licensed esthetician to do a pro exfoliation every so often and help your skin turn over. It's really great for anti-aging, it's great for scarring or any discoloration, and it's just good for the health of your skin. Now that my skin is exfoliated and rid of all dead skin cells and flushed, ready for my enzyme mask, we're going to pre-treat. Cruz is applying the Melanotech drops to pre-treat for my hyperpigmentation that I'm concerned about, as well as any discoloration from sun damage. I have a lot of sun damage from my teenage years, and it's my biggest kind of concern right now. So we're using that, and then she's going to use a vitamin C. This is a very unique vitamin C. It's a powder consistency that when applied to my skin actually turns into a liquid. So it's very high concentration, which is again great for hyperpigmentation, discoloration, brightness, and anti-aging. Now for the kind of spotlight of the whole facial, we are applying the Enzyme Masque 1 by DMK, and there's actually a couple other levels for really age management or trying to reverse the signs of aging. This mask is very unique. I've had it done one other time, and basically what happens is you'll see this mask start to harden and pulsate. So the second it starts to dry and harden and pulsate, you can actually feel the blood vessels in your face and in your neck and chest area really just start moving, and it helps with the circulation. It really helps with, if you see right here, she's applying it right up under my eyes. It really helps with puffiness, dark circles. It really does an amazing job at healing the skin, making your skin stronger, and it has this crazy plasmatic effect. The plasmatic effect can be different for each client. Some can be very noticeable, some will only be noticeable in certain treated areas, so it differs from person to person. And this is one of those masks that you can really feel working, and it's insane. So you see it harden and then Cruz is now going to remove it. We sit with this mask for 45 minutes for it to really activate and work. So to remove the mask, she's wetting it with some cleanser, and then she's going to just remove it with a cloth, a warm cloth. It didn't show as well on my vlog camera, but you can really see the redness on my chest, and that's not anything other than my blood vessels really opening up, it really taking in the oxygen and healing itself and becoming stronger. So you can see it a lot on my chest from this camera angle, and it does dissipate really quickly. So between 10 to 15 minutes, it'll completely disappear. And you can just see how bright and healthy my skin looks. My skin's pretty healthy to begin with because I do see an esthetician every 4 to 6 weeks. It's so important to get professional treatment and assessment of your skin. Now Cruz is just reapplying the pre-treating solution, so the pigmentation drops, and then she's going to go in with the vitamin C. This is all for my skin concerns, and again, if you see a licensed esthetician, they will treat your skin with what you're concerned with and what will help with your age management or your skincare issues. Mine is hydration and hyperpigmentation and discoloration, and clearly I do see a professional very often, and it's just important. It's like seeing a doctor, but your skin is exposed to so much of the pollution and the environment every day that you really do need to see someone every 4 to 6 weeks, and also see a dermatologist regularly, at least once a year, to check out any minor skin issues you might have. And especially these days with the sun damage, you really want to get everything checked out. Now with my hydration issues, a lot of times people think it's moisturizers. In reality, it's about the serum and using the correct serum and toners that mimic your natural sebum from your skin that you would normally produce. The moisturizer helps protect your skin from the elements, but you really want to make sure you have the correct treatments. She's using Herbal and Mineral Mist, which is like a multivitamin for our skin. It naturally mimics our sweat. Now to kind of keep everything in and to protect my skin, we are going to be using a moisturizer. This is a daily moisturizer, and also an SPF of 30 or higher. I recommend an SPF 30 daily, and I personally prefer a physical SPF. Now she's using the Herbal and Mineral Mist to mist over the SPF and help it absorb and blend better onto my skin. So I just had my treatment and I love it. You can still see a little bit of the plasmatic effect on my chest, but it calms down. It's really cool because during that 45 minutes where I'm sitting with the mask on, it's like pulsing, and it gets more intense, and especially under my eyes, I could like feel it pulsing so well, and that will help with the under eye bags, the darkness, and it just helps circulate everything. And you can see even here, I didn't show you guys earlier, but I had a little blemish. It was actually kind of big and it was already red and infected, and now after the enzyme mask, it really helped like draw out all of that bacteria, and now it's like beginning to heal with the healing process, and the good stuff is going in and it's healing from the inside out. So it's actually perfect timing that I was going to have a nasty blemish if I was gonna have one at all. And yeah, so I just love my skin. You can see like how clear and bright it looks afterwards. The redness is still just my capillaries being opened up with the oxygen and the pulsing, so that will go away, but you can just see how like everything just looks really bright and really pretty. So very exciting. If you want to try out DMK treatments in your area, make sure you just go to the website, which will be linked in the description box, and you can search for your zip code or your area, and you'll be able to find exactly like the nearest salon or spa that will have the DMK services and a licensed esthetician to do this, or a therapist to do this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I will do my best to answer as many questions pertaining to this treatment or anything like that. But all of the information will also be in the description box. And thank you so much to DMK for letting me film this. So bye.